Welcome back. Home teams have really held serve. So all of the Eastern playoff series now have had game ones, and all of them we have seen the Eastern teams with the home ice advantage exercising that home ice advantage. The New York Rangers today, I thought, did a really good job of the Washington Capitals coming out trying to play their game, and the Rangers going, all right, we could do that. Like I said in the series preview, the Rangers can play whatever style of hockey you're interested in playing. They aren't afraid of any style. So it was Lindgren versus Shesterkin in this one. Early press by the Capitals, the Rangers blocking though, and the Rangers did a really good job of blocking throughout the game and keeping them to the outside. Rempe goes to the box at 2:07. The fans disagreed. There's an early clear. Carlson has a chance that's held. The Rangers clear. They clear it out again. Power plays killed off one shot for the Capitals on that power play. The shots are 2-0 Washington at 5 minutes. I thought they had a good start to the game, but again, it's about trying to generate those opportunities and get those goals, right? So the Rangers draw a power play. Fox fires one wide. The Caps clear. Then they get another clear out of it. Kreider can't bury one in close. The Rangers cycle. Power play's killed off. 3 shots for the Rangers on that power play. Caps get a second power play. There's some pushing after the call, and that leads to it being 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. So basically the Caps taking themselves off of that power play. Rangers press, the Caps block, and they clear. Panarin has a slot shot that's held. With 9.5 minutes left, the shots are 4-2 for the Rangers. And it really felt like a Caps game. So the longer this game was kind of looking like it was played in porridge, the better for the Capitals, right? So Wenberg misses one wide on a rush. Wilson goes to the box, so the Rangers are on the power play. They cycle. Panarin has a shot that's blocked. Zibanejad has a chance that's held. Trocheck then has a chance that's caught and held as well. Power plays killed off. The Rangers press after it's done. They just couldn't put one past Charlie Lindgren. Shots are 7-2 for the Rangers with 3.5 minutes left. And it felt like the longer this game was scoreless, the better it was for the Caps. I really feel like if the Caps are going to get their share of wins in this series, it's going to be, again, the very low event, low scoring, 1-0, 2-1 kind of game, right? So 2:46 left. There's an offensive zone penalty by Cooley, so that puts the Caps on the power play. There's a shorthanded rush by Trocheck. The Caps then set up. They cycle. Ovechkin fires one wide. The Rangers clear. Power play's killed off. One shot on net. So it's scoreless after the first. And again, that's fine for the Capitals. That's what they want to see. For the Rangers, it never felt like they panicked. The one thing that I've seen teams do against the Capitals is eventually they get frustrated and either they're taking penalties or just making plays, trying to force something where there isn't anything. The Rangers did not do that. So, early press by the Rangers in the second period. Panarin has a shot that's blocked. Panarin to Lindgren gets blocked. Milano to Pacioretty. There's a near miss there. Caps had the only shot on net 3 minutes in. Again, very Caps game until at 4:16. Rempe buries one from the side of the net. That is exactly what Ranger fans wanted to see. VC and Goudreau with the assists, and so the Rempe chance get going, because of course they will. It's 1-0 for the New York Rangers. And then the question becomes, is that going to open up the game? And while I'm asking that question on the board right here, will that open up the game? At 4:49, yep. So good forechecking by the Rangers, forcing a turnover, and then Panarin buries one at 4:49 from Trocheck and Lafreniere. On that play, Iorio was hurt. He exited. So they were basically playing a 5-on-4 shift. And when it's unexpected, like it's one thing to be killing a penalty, but when you lose a player during the play, it just throws everything off. So the Rangers then press for another. Malenstein has a rush chance that's held. We get some pushing on that. Zibanejad has a turnover chance that's caught and held. And then off of a face-off win, VC scores. He gets that one from Barclay Goudreau at 6:23. So Goudreau with a couple of helpers today. And VC had an excellent game for himself. Goal and an assist and very prominent. That line was so good today. Malenstein also was not happy because he felt that Rempe elbowed him on the play. And the Caps were unhappy. They showed John Carlson pointing at Malenstein. He was down. But it was just a collision. I don't see any reason for a penalty on that. And neither did the referee. He went over to the bench and he was like, yeah, there's no penalty. So the Capitals channel that anger and they score. Wilson has one that deflects in during a press. Ferravari and Protas with the assists at 7:31. That goal was initially given to Ferravari. It's been changed to Wilson. Caps then draw a power play. There's an early clear. And again, there's a shorthanded rush by Zibanejad. He gets knocked down during that. The fans wanted a call. They don't get one. There's a net feed to Lapierre that gets blocked. That power play ends up being killed off. No shots on net during that power play. The shots with 8 minutes left are 5 apiece. So 3 of those 5 shots have gone in for the New York Rangers. So the Caps press are kept to the outside. The Rangers then press with 6 minutes left. Lafreniere has a rush chance that's saved. Capitals press. Wilson fires one high during that. Carlson's then denied on a rebound. Ferravari and Cooley were unfriendly. It felt like the Caps were trying to goad the Rangers into penalties at points during this game, which, hey, it's hockey. Go for it. Carlson has a last-minute blast that's kicked aside. It's 3-1 for the Rangers after 2. Third period. Early press by the Rangers. There's a near miss for VC. The Rangers have a 2-on-1 that's broken up. There's an offensive zone penalty then for Trocheck. That was his second penalty of the game as well. So I thought Trocheck had a good game, but he does need to stay out of the box. The Caps cycle. Carlson has a shot that's blocked and cleared. Pacioretty then has a shot that deflects out. Power plays killed off. Really good penalty kill and no shots on net for the Capitals during that. The shots, in fact, are 5-0 for New York 4 minutes in. So New York doing a really good job of dictating the play. Then there was a post for Kakko on a rush. The teams trade turnovers after that. The Caps press are kept to the outside. Fox then had a screenshot that was saved and cleared. There's a shoulder save on Panarin that takes place. Trocheck then has a rebound that's held by Lindgren. The Rangers press with 8 minutes left. The Caps press, again, kept to the outside. McElrath bumped Rempe. Rempe doesn't take the bait. So I think what McElrath's doing right there is hoping that maybe Rempe will, throw a gloved punch at him, something. Get some kind of penalty. Rempe just smirks and skates away. Perfect. That's what you should do there. You're ahead. It's a 3-1 lead. You have no reason to engage. None. No reason to drop the gloves. I don't blame McElrath for giving it a shot. It makes some sense, but yeah, Rempe ends up skating away from that. Protas then has a net drive chance that saved. The Rangers rush. Cooley's denied from the slot. Roslovic has a rush chance that saved. The Caps press with 4 minutes left, but it's 16-17 on an absolutely beautiful breakaway. Kreider buries one. Nice deke at the end of it, too. Zibanejad and Roslovic with the assist. So I thought Zibanejad had a good game. Nice to see him get an assist there. And Kreider, he's moving up that all-time goal-scoring list for Rangers on the power play side of things. Then there was a net feed to Lafreniere. That's blocked. The Rangers just gave so little to the Capitals today. This was a remarkable shutdown game from the New York Rangers. You want to talk about shutdown defense? Just watch what the Rangers did to the Caps in that third period. So then we get some pushy sticky on a Shesterkin hold with 1 minute left, meaning they get their sticks up and they're all shoving at each other. So misconducts are handed out. There was no man advantage on it. It was just, the 10 minutes for you, 10 minutes for you, just to keep things from getting ugly. One thing that was ugly with the stat line tonight, Alex Ovechkin had, I think it was 6 shot attempts. None of them hit the net. 0 shots. First time in a playoff game, Ovechkin's been held to 0 shots since 2018, which was the year they won the Stanley Cup. So there you go. But your final score in this one's 4-1 for the Rangers. They lead the series 1-0. The shots on net, 7-4 Rangers in the first, 11-9 Capitals in the second, 15-6 Rangers in the third. Final shots 31-21 for the Rangers. Power plays, the Capitals 0-4, the Rangers 0-2. The hits, 31-20 for the Rangers. Lindgren saved 27 out of 31, and Shesterkin was very good when tested, 20 saves on 21 shots, but I thought the Rangers did a masterful job of making sure they didn't have much to shoot at, and there really wasn't a lot they were able to do. So we'll see if that changes in the next game. But if the Capitals can't generate much in the next game, this one could end up being a short series. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.